the Australian Bureau of Statistics has found that only 43% of Aussies are sufficiently active, and more Australians are claiming to be time poor, with physical activity often the commitment that gets cut out of our routines. However, there are options available to Aussies who struggle to find time for an active lifestyle. Options like social sports, where participants can fulfil both their social and physical activity needs at the same time.
So we recently did a survey of the Urban Rec members. It's still going, it's still a live survey. And out of all of the responses I've had back so far, 100% have been, I asked, do you consider yourself to be time poor? And they've all said yes. And why that's important for me to know is because if you are time poor, how can we integrate your life with sport and with hanging out with your friends further so that you're not having to do two things in one evening? So you're not having to arrange to have coffee with your friend at 5 o'clock and then go off and go to the gym. How about you go down to the field with your friends and kill two birds with one stone?
Well, I see the value of social sports as a way for students to get fit. They're finding that it's a great way to meet people when they have a spare moment during uni. They'll just come down here and play a few games. If you don't have a team, we'll just put you in a group of individuals. And yeah, it's just a great way for students to meet each other and get fit and have fun.
Well, you already have one thing in common, which is either
sport
basketball.
are you playing? Yeah. So
It's most likely.
it's good, healthy competition. So you interact, get to know about them, you know.
Yeah, it's much better than going to the pub or something. It's just keep fit and feel good about yourself.
Well, I'm finding it that these days, the newer generation are definitely getting into fitness. If they're not joining the gym, they're down here playing some form of sport. And social sports is a great way for those students that might not be at that high level yet to come down here, just have some fun. I can say from the players that have joined this competition as individuals, in one season, they got together without knowing anyone, have created friendships that have lasted several seasons now.
The ABS has also found a correlation between being involved in sport and physical activity groups and possessing strong social networks. They found that the sport and physical recreation participation rate for those actively involved in a social group in the last 12 months was 84%, which was much higher than the participation rate of those with no active involvement at 58%.
I think the main benefits that we found with the members at Urban Rec down here is that they get a chance to spend time with their friends while they're actually working out. Too often we live in a world where you kind of have no other option except to sort of go to the pub and sit there all night, and this is another way that you can catch up with your friends and actually do something active and do something good for you, and you still get the chance to do the rest of it, which is go to the pub later. So that's definitely a huge benefit, spending time with your friends, and not only that, but making more friends. A lot of our members down here have signed up as individuals, and a lot of them are new to Sydney or looking to sort of change their social circle or add to their social circle. So definitely that's a huge benefit for them, that they come to sport and automatically, without even trying, you have this sort of connection to these people that ordinarily you would probably spend hours trying to get to know at the pub or wherever else you may be. And automatically you get a chance to be really close with them. Straight after the game, you're sort of high-fiving each other and having a great time, and it's just, the connection is immediate and it's real, and that's sort of unique from sport. It's a really good way to connect with people quickly and build relationships that aren't fake. Our motto is active social fun. So if there's three things that you have to remember about our sports, it's turn up, run around, be active, be social, have fun. So those last two are equally important to us as the first one, which is playing sport. So the social aspect comes into it hugely for us. We have a huge emphasis on people socialising after the game. So we appreciate that not only are you necessarily going to turn up and hang out with these people on the field, we really want to facilitate them hanging out afterwards, and that's equally important to us.
Touch is just the ultimate combination of social and exercise. I mean, you meet up with your same group of mates every weekend and you hit the pub afterwards. Always makes for a enjoyable evening, and you get a bit of a sweat.
Joseph Reardon reporting for Pace Magazine.